The scientific committee of the North Atlantic Marine Mammal Commission have made a review and assessment of narwhals in East Greenland and concluded that the population is going down. And this is so serious that if those narwhals are not protected, they may disappear we don't know how long, but probably on my lifetime. And these narwhals are hit from several angles. They are sensitive to temperature. They're cold water animals, and the climate is changing. They are sensitive to disturbance, and the boat traffic is increasing. And they are valuable, economically valuable, and the hunting is not sustainable. So all this is getting them into trouble. From the climate side, see that the narwhals, they are really cold water species. The biggest populations are on the Canadian Arctic and on the national park of East Greenland in really cold places, and at the edge of their area, like Southeast Greenland, it's a bit warmer and the populations are small. And the weather is changing, the climate is changing. The water in East Greenland is getting warmer, there's more Atlantic water coming in. There are a lot of ecosystem changes in the last 10 years. We have seen a lot of boreal species coming in, like dolphins, killer whales, pilot whales, fin whales, humpback whales, new fish species coming up. Like the whole ecosystem is changing to some more warm water ecosystem, and that is putting pressure on the narwhals. They are also very shy or skittish. All the hunters can tell you, all the Greenlanders can tell you that narwhals swim away from boats. That's what the traditional hunt goes from kayaks or using nets or spotting them from the cliffs and then going down to chase them, because when they hear a boat, they swim away. And that we have actually kind of demonstrated in a study we have been carrying during the last 10 years, since 2010. We have been collaborating with hunters in East Greenland to buy the narwhals. It's an area where they actually catch narwhals with nets. And when the scientists from the Greenland Institute of Natural Resources are there, the hunters that catch a narwhal have the option in a net of killing the narwhal and butchering and selling it, or calling the scientists and selling the living narwhal. So that's a kind of a win-win situation, because the narwhal gets to live and the hunters get some money, and the scientists get the opportunity to put instruments on the narwhals, like piercings, with small senders that give us their position, sound recorders that take the sound that they are listening to the environment and that they are producing themselves, and we can even measure their heartbeats and what they are eating. And there are a lot of results coming on showing that narwhals are indeed very, very sensitive to boat traffic, and we are hoping that these results will be used for regulations about traffic, because there are more and more boats in East Greenland. And finally, the biggest pressure that the narwhals are having now is the hunting, because they are Greenlanders have always hunted whales, they have always hunted narwhals, but narwhals are especially delicious, what to say. Like the skin is very tasty. It's like a delicatessen in Greenland. So the market price of narwhal mattak, which is skin with blubber, is really, really high. You can buy it. It costs like $80 in the supermarket, and they are also sold through social media and post, so that it's I don't know, we're talking about thousands of dollars that a hunter can get for a narwhal. So the catches are high and not sustainable. So if we have been doing some monitoring of this population, we have looking at aerial surveys in East Greenland from the 1980s to 2008, 16 and 17. We have seen that in the last decade, the numbers of narwhals have dropped from a few thousand to a few hundreds in East Greenland, south of the national park. So the scientific committee of the North Atlantic Marine Mammal Commission has provided with a scientific advice that says that these populations of narwhals in the south of East Greenland are so small that hunting is not sustainable anymore. And it's possible to find out this. There is a report of the scientific committee meeting on the NAMMCO's website, in the website of the North Atlantic Marine Mammal Commission.